Hi, I'm Don Gay, and once again I've put together a tape with all my favorite rides from last season at Mesquite Championship Rodeo. Now we'll see some great bull rides, bareback and bronc rides, and later we'll see the It Ain't Over section. Now these are the guys who make the whistle and then put in a little overtime. Now we'll start with bull riding. Now, I love to watch a good bull ride, and last season we had a ton of them.
Mac the Knife is the bull.
Darrell placed here once this season with a 75. Gets on Mac the Knife because nobody else wants to. Look at here. Good turn. Go on, Darrell. Get on a roll and stay with it.
Yeah, another great move.
You betcha. I'm proud for this boy. He's went some rodeos with me. And look at Ron Kramer. David Burnham. Look out, fellas. Guys, that's Mac the Knife. Don't make any. Look out, Kramer. Get up the fence. The judge. I mean, Darrell said, hey, boys, don't forget me. Give me the money.
Boy, it was a good-looking ride. Look at the score here. They have 77 points for Darrell Hendon.
Good boy. Darrell's on a roll, going for the Mesquite buckle this year, maybe, huh?
This deserves another look. Look at this move right coming up here, Donnie. Super.
Now, he came back too far with that free hand, and he got away with it. Oh. The bull reaches out there, jumps forward, lunges, now comes around. Watch him with that free hand. Reach back out there, nearly got a little close.
Yes.
Pulls the ripcord out the back. Now, watch the bullfighters. Look at here. Oh, boy. Let's look at this again. Watch this turn.
Wow.
Now, his free hand came back, but he stayed down with his head. Loosened up with that left foot. Got him a new hold. Now he's going to come around again. Do it again, Darrell. That's what I like. That's what I like. There's a guy putting out lots of effort, and most guys won't even get on this bull because they're scared of him. Oh, yeah, play cowboy, boys. Well, he's already placed here once, scored 77. I really like this bull. Whipped into his hand. Get back in there, Mark. Got a boy. Now go on. Yeah. Okay, come on. Nice move. Go on, Mark. Yeah. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll sit back down. All right, Mark Harris, you made a good one.
He would have to adjust his glasses a little bit there. Well, he's won already here once with a 77. He's trying to beat 79 here. What a great-looking ride.
I mean, that bull hipped himself, whipped him into his hand. Most guys would have turned to loose. Mark Harris made an excellent bull ride. I mean, excellent.
Oh, 78 points for Mark Harris.
Okay, judges, I let you slide in the bronc ride. That's ridiculous. Watch this. Boom. Okay. Now, I want you to look at this bull buck. You know, Moody Blues was a nice bull, spun real smooth. Now, this bull is bucking. He's kicking in the spin. Mark Harris rides him absolutely perfect. Oh, my goodness, Mark. What a ride. He's really starting to mature as a good bull rider. Moody Blues going to turn back to the right. Cody's in position. Move his outside foot. It's a nice bull ride. Going to be a lead change. I like it. Yes, sir. Good ride. Cody Custer. That's why he goes to the national finals. He don't make no mistakes.
78 points, and we do have a lead change. Cody Kester now the man to beat. Good ride.
Okay, now watch the turn. He doesn't panic. He didn't know the bull's going to make that right turn like that, and he made one and got after it. Lickety split. Cody just jerks that outside foot, going away from his hand. Free hand up front, chin tucked, body position. Go to riding school. You don't do it any better than that right there. He rode that bull absolutely perfect. Look at his free hand. Wow. Never breaks center. Reach back forward, set up. He's got full control, good vision. Can spur him a little. Those are what you call money chops. He's not just opened up. He's just having fun. That is another day at the office when you're a bull rider.
This is Johnny Hipper. He says, let's go on Confusion.
Good little bull. Okay, round to the left. Johnny, come on, hustle, keep hustling. Atta boy, loosen up, spur it now. Get the money, okay.
Oh, yeah. Stop right at the end of 8 seconds and let Johnny hop off.
That was Jimmy Anderson. Oh, look out, Howard. Okay, you're down. Confusion. Out there, scoping him out. Let's get this score. This will be a lead change.
He's trying to beat 69 points, Donnie, and shouldn't have any trouble with that. 78 for Johnny Hipton.
All right, tip your hats. You got the money, cowboy. Okay, little bull, young bull, looks around there to the right. Now, into the left spin. Okay, he's got him to the outside. You see him move his butt back in. Okay, hump, pump. Now, he's got a seat. Spur him, get you those extra points. Now, look at Terry Gillett.
Yes.
Whistle blows, reverse that bull away from his hand. Great, that was just perfect. Let's get another look. Now this time I want you to watch where Terry Gillett comes from because you don't want to get off into your hand inside the spin. Okay, the whistle blows. Now watch Terry Gillett step into the right, boom, distracts him. Man, it doesn't work any better than that. That was excellent work by everybody.
Let's pull for Beaver here on Farfignugan. I like this bull,
Well,
Don.
Beaver's had his problems, national finalist in 87. He's had one of the front teeth knocked out, kind of a trademark, but here we go. Come on, Beav.
Yeah.
Show him you got it. Look at him spurring that outside foot. Here's another one of them 80s whistle blows. Rode him as far as he needed to, look like.
Just far enough. 79 points, Donnie, for Beaver Jernigan.
That was an excellent bull ride. I want you to watch his body position. Now, watch this left foot right there. That's extra points. Body position is perfect. Whistle blows, step down, and get the money. Good bull ride. He could have been as many points as they wanted to give him. Nice ride. Justin says, let's go, boys. All right, blows out of there, round to the right. Come on, Justin, keep pumping. Pump in there. Go ahead, keep pumping in there. Keep pumping. Thought he might have weakened a little bit. Our crowd was roaring. I couldn't hear the whistle.
I think he made it, Donnie. He was on the edge of disaster the whole ride. Kept going, kept going. Justin
Look out,
Litchfield.
Jimmy Anderson. Uh-oh. He's trying to call him up there to Frank. Let's see what the score is. Look out, Frank. Oh, boy. I think we're going to get a score. I see them. They're talking to him. Judges are shaking their head. Yeah. I just heard them back. They're hollering up 80 points, Dan.
For Justin Litchfield on Farfignugan, 80-point ride.
That looked good to me. Okay, now, bull really blows out. Hop, skip. Now, Justin's a little bit to the outside. See him pump with his free hand. He comes in front and then over his head. He gets there. Now he sets down a little bit. He gets in trouble again. Right there at the end, it could have gone either way. Look at the position of Jimmy Anderson. Let's see what happens. To the left, away from his hand. Come on, Bobby, get there. Reach forward. He's got him. There's that Del Vecchio mash. Okay. There's the lead change. Okay, nice. Get off right on the back of your head. You better hurry up. Hey, that's what happens whenever you get over 30. You know, you can only run 5 steps and then fall down.
You got to make a turn and hope the bull does it. Bobby Del Vecchio doing what he came here to do, staying on Cheap Trick, trying to beat 73 points. And the judges, Donnie, like this one a lot. They give Bobby 80 points on Cheap Trick.
Well, he waves to the crowd. The people liked it. They knew he was going to get a good score. We all did sitting here in the booth. Okay, now look here. I mean, we're talking right in the gate. Leap out there, the bull doesn't get flat. He's still kicking Del Vecchio. He just kind of waited, took his bite, didn't panic, just moved over there. And when that little guy gets the mash on one of them and gets a seat, you're not going to uncork him. But he nearly stretched his wranglers there with his head. This bull right here is a good one. Kent Fulfer coming back off an injury, had a broken jaw. Bullet jerked him down. He got a good one going. Look here, Dan. He's going to keep spinning left. He's going fast. Kent Fulfer made a nice bull ride. Good ride for a young guy that needs one under his belt just to get that confidence level up.
A very nice ride. He was trying to beat 71 points. Kent Fulfer should do that without any trouble. Let's see what the judges think about it. 81 points, Donnie.
Really a nice ride. I didn't quite expect that many points, but it was a nice bull ride. He's in good position. Now, Honky Cat, watch him spin. Kicked out of the chute good. Now he starts getting a little flatter. Now he's going faster. You see Kent slid back off his rope just a little bit. A lot of effort right there because that was hard for him to stay in good control.
In chute number 2, Shane Williams is getting set on Ghostbuster.
And we got a wide angle in. Okay, come on, here we go. We got to get it going. Now right to the left, now reverse and spin back to the right. Go ahead. Yeah. Look at Jimmy Anderson get position, reverse and spin. Terry Gill and Shane running off. Okay, give him the money.
A little bit of everything, around to the left, around to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, 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 or whatever. But Shane Williams, a great ride here. Let's take a look at the score. The judges, our first qualified ride here tonight in Mesquite, Texas, and it was an exciting one. They say for this, Donnie, 81 points.
All right, well, that might be a hair high, but you know, 78 to 81, let's watch her back here. Let's just let you watch back. There's a good move. Now he's reversing it. Degree of difficulty goes up. Spurring. Body control is good. Hey, give him the money.
James Garlick, Granbury, Texas, and Harlem Shuffle.
This is the one. Yeah. This is the one you like to draw. I love this bull. Spins left, spins right. He's just good. Come on, James, get going. Yes, sir. Now shuffle and hustle. Do the Harlem Shuffle. Come on, James. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, sir. Yeah. This is a good. Look at here. Stop. Just change directions. I like it. Okay, judges. Sharpen the points on the pencils. Here we go.
Yeah, James.
He's getting taller.
Now look at the number on his back is 77, Donnie. We'll have to see what the judges think.
No, they can't do that to us.
Look better than that. Yeah, 84 points.
That's what I'm talking about. 84 points for a guy that made a really nice bull ride. I want you to watch this bull. We call him the Harlem Shuffle. Let's dance. Come on, James. Get around. He's running back off his rope. He's fading. He loosens up, keeps his head down now. Just keep hustling. Jam. Get after it. Now that bull just stops, reverses it. James steps down. Jimmy Anderson there. That was great. Hope he does it this week. He's a great guy. Got a new little baby boy. Got a wife out there. Airline stewardess wanting to get a little extra money. Come on, David. Get after it. Get your feet moving. Keep going. Come on, David. Now he's going to go back the other way.
Yeah.
He rides him. That's a lead change. Good boy, David Johnson. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's pumped. Feels great about the ride, and he should. On Harlem Shuffle, he's trying to beat 81 points. High fives around the arena. Let's have another couple, Donnie.
Got a little real atmosphere on the back of his shirt and his number.
Look at the score coming up here, Donnie, for him. 84 points for David Johnson.
Well, I thought it would be. That bull's been letting him get the money. You want to keep hustling now. Now, when he turns back, watch this. He just kind of blows him loose. Now, loosen up with your feet. Whenever you get loose, just get after it and go for the goal. That's just what he does. Keep presence of mind, make the right turn, step out of there, and get the money. Ron Craver got a little jolt. Look at that.
Hey, some good-looking bull rides there, especially those young guys who really have promising careers ahead of them. But where bull riding is a matter of looking calm and controlled, bareback riding often looks just the opposite.
I know this guy's a good buddy of yours, Donnie, and he can ride bucking horses.
Well, he's been to the national final 6 times. I like him because he's got fast feet. Look at here, Dan. Check one out, jumping and kicking and going away there. That left foot is a little tight. Now he loosens it up. Gary Hempstead. You know, we're talking about a guy that's been rodeoing for 10 years, had 8 operations on his neck, shoulders, knees, and broken arms. A little tough guy, got a pretty good golf game, tips his hat. Another day at the office for a good cowboy.
And let's get the score, Donnie. 76 points for Gary. Puts him right into the lead. What a ride.
Well, he heard that, started walking back a little faster. Look here, his rigging slipped up forward a little bit. That caused him some problems, and now there's an old pro bareback ride. He knows his rigging has kind of come forward, got some movement, finished strong. Now, that's the way you get the money riding bucking horse. Now let's watch this right side. Good look on the left. Look at this horse, extend those feet. Yes. That's what, all the way to the rigging. Go to a bareback riding clinic. That's what they're going to tell you to do right there. Good bareback ride by Gary Hempstead.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that, you know, here's a guy, you know, he's fixing to tell him to open the gates, you know, and little presence of mind. Now the horse is going to stall right there a little bit. Sooner doesn't want to go. Now he says, well, oh, okay. And here's Milburn. Both spurs working methodically right up to the rigging, around to the right. This is going to be a good score right here.
Good looking ride.
All right, takes his hand out. I don't even need the pickup man. I'll just get off up here by the chutes.
76 points for Milburn Uthier. Now there's the score for us, Donnie.
Good ride, you know, I mean, all the way from the high mom. I mean, Milburn does everything right tonight. Sooner finally comes out of the chute after stalling there, spurs him with both spurs around to the right in front of the judges. I mean, that's just what you look for. There's the quick dismount. Milburn Uthier really shows you how it's done. You got to have that kind of attitude. I'm going to play my game, and then it's going to work enough time that I'm not going to have to get a job for a living. Look here. Look at John Brockway. Bottoms up.
Yes,
jump
sir.
kick. There's a good spur ride. There's going to be a lead change, in my opinion, now. It's those striped shirts out there again. Okay, step down. That's the way you ride bucking horses. You program it that way every time. He knows he's done well.
Trying to beat 73 points, and he's going to do that, Donnie, as he waves to the crowd. 77 points for John Brockway.
Okay, there's the spur out, right up there. Now watch the spur, all the way up. Here, now he's really starting to be aggressive. He doesn't know the horse, so you don't want to get too wild, but do those mechanics right. Always do the fundamentals correctly the first time. I like this guy, Dan. Brian Hawk can ride these bareback horses. We could have a lead change here. Let's watch the spur, and if Half Deck will come around to the left like he does normally. Good one started. There's snappy feet.
Really
coming around left in front of the judges. Both spurs working. Really a nice bareback ride.
Yes, sir.
Be a lead change, and deservedly so.
Well, Brian, you came along right when we needed you. Great looking ride, wave to the crowd, and they appreciate it. Trying to beat 73 and does that easily, Donnie. They give him 77 points for Brian Hawk on Half Deck.
All right, nice ride, smooth, good young kid. Really wants to ride these bucking horses, but see the spur out. Now, the difference between him and the other guys, see the body position. He's not jerking back off that rigging much because he's getting a hold with his spurs. He's pulling his fanny down against that rigging, and that gives you the control that you need to be able to spur with both feet.
It is Wes Ward on Silver Fox.
All right,
Silver Sox.
Look here, he's gonna stumble. Look at Wes. Okay, just what he needed, a wild horse. Leap up, pull the spurs back. You can't do it any better than that, all right, Wesley. Come on to town. Now, let's get off on the pickup, man. It ain't over till it's over. You've heard me say that before. Get your hand out there. Okay, down on the ground. Now let's say what okay, Wes says
Yeah, 78 points. I guess so. He needed that, and so did we, Donnie. Great.
I mean, now watch his horse stumble. Keep your feet in the neck.
Wow.
Okay, that's tough. Now, watch. Both spurs back to the rigging. Pull him back. You know, of course, he doesn't have very far to pull him. His legs don't look like they're 6 inches long in this big horse. Come on, I just love to watch this guy ride. Well, he knows, and you know, and I said, keep your hands shut. John has a tendency to get back so far, and he's long-legged. He'll get the rigging jerked out of his hand sometimes, but this should be good. Look here. This is a bareback ride.
John.
The horse bucking real strong. John in good timing. That is a nice ride. You are going to see a lead change. That is a bucking horse ride right there.
John Brockway showing why he wins a lot of money here in Mesquite. He seems to be consistent, Donnie, every time he rides here.
Well, he's got that style. He knows he's just now developing into what you want to be in pro rodeo as a consistent bareback rider. He's got 78 points. He got the money. He knows that he did well. Now, let's take a look at it. Good spur out. That's the first thing you have to do. Look at the horse kick. Now, look, notice his arm he's holding on with. It stays bent. He doesn't get out of control. Pulls those feet all the way to the rigging, all the way back down. Now, you had a good look at both sides. Both judges are looking at each leg.
This is Bobby Pautsky on Half Deck.
Seen him win a lot of money on this little Palomino. Snappy little horse, jump kick real quick. Get those spurs, looks real good. Don't get loose, get fast. That boy around to the left, good bareback ride.
Nice looking. He came out a score of 79 for Bobby.
Watch the feet, watch the horse kick. His feet back down at the front, every jump. Jump kick. Body position, keep spurring, keep pulling them back, looking real good. That's good. Alpine, Texas cowboy.
Now, after watching all that wild spurring, it seems like a good time to feature another side of rodeo, the lighter side. Now, sometimes the harder you try, the worse things seem to go.
Here goes.
John Patterson's got a rope around hombre anyway, Donnie.
Well, it's Jim Shoulders has got a rope. Now Patterson's got a rope. Now they're going to have to get in tandem and try to tow this bull out. Look out, Patterson.
John.
Get up. You better give that rope to Ron Craver. Now the little gray horse, look at his saddle. It slipped. Dangerous. Now he's going to have to give the rope to Neil Gate. John Patterson probably hates to do that worse than anything. Now you're in the middle, Patterson. Look out. You're not going to get any sympathy out of Neil Gay and Jim Shoulders, but everybody's lost the rope. Old Jay Lazy has 16 times, still got him captured.
Next man up is Taylor Webb, trying to beat 5 and 5, Donnie.
Okay, now he's done that once. He finished second with a 5 and 1. Now reach down there. He almost missed the transition. Pull him around. Don't get out front, Taylor. Now you're looking at the business end of this steer. Uh-oh. Hard on the wardrobe, Taylor. Let's have a look at you now.
Look at that shirt.
The school students, they'd be talking to him about the dress code.
Well, they made it a shirt and tie ensemble is what he did.
When it rains, it pours. Let's watch this back now. Look at his hand. get it on one side, slide him to a stop, pull him around. Now, go down with him. But now he's got that horn. It slips inside, and now it starts taking care of, you know, this is some alterations unexpectedly. Got a pretty good one going right here. She weakened right at the end. There's the whistle. That's a pretty good bronc ride right there. Jimmy McCarty going to the pickup man, Jim Gay, starting to set him down. Whoa, look out.
Oh, Jim.
Well, so you want to be a pickup man.
That was the famed double dismount there. Jim trying to run down his horse.
He's a veteran. Knows what he's doing. Get that horse standing straight. Not, no muss, no fuss. Hurry, you better hurry. Slide on down there, Albert. Now get your feet out in front. Look out, a hula hand. That's a wreck. That ain't a throw. You got to throw. Oh, he let him get away after no time.
That's rough on the hat as well. Smashed that thing. Now, Donnie, we heard the crowd cheer a little bit. They thought that was a throw, but it doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count. That's called a hula hand. Now let's watch it back. Now here's where you can really have a wreck. Now watch this. Okay, he's leaning too far forward. His feet go behind him. Now he's dragging back, steer, trips, head down, rolls over. Now don't break your arm right there. I mean, all kinds of bad things can happen. Now he winds up on the wrong side and no way to throw him down as we take another look, and this is what you call the ups and downs of pro rodeo.
That's rough on both of their necks.
How about that hat?
Yeah.
That's a good hat. It never come off.
Steve Brookshire right now, Donnie.
Dizzy Dean bringing that bull cowboy around. All right, now watch out. Frank McIlvain Sr. knock over the bomb shelter. Ford Britt taking the hooking.
Somebody stopped the back end of that bull.
This bull, now he's aptly named. Steve taking him out, Dizzy Dean. Reckon how he got his name. How about this? He said, where'd that cowboy go? Well, maybe not. It's nap time. You just never know.
Here comes Dudley Boyd on left.
Look out, Dudley! Oh, boy. Hang on. Okay, go ahead. Now get him back up. Oh, Dudley, he's just waiting on pickup man. Come on, boys.
Well, I better take that fun stuff.
Dudley. Look at him. He's up and grinning.
Well, it was Western, Donnie. No score. We got to watch that again. Wow.
Okay, now he didn't spur that horse out. They're just bouncing. Now the horse nearly falls down. Dudley says, oh, my Lord, what am I doing up here? Okay, now, the whistle blows right in. Now reach down, Dudley, and grab a hold of the mane and don't buck off and hit this solid concrete wall with the back of your head. Wow.
Looking at Marvin DuBose, next steer wrestler up.
Lamb passes Texas Cowboy. Right, sure. Oh, no, the steer just stops. Hang on, Marvin. Marvin, look out. Whoa. Put on the brakes.
I guess if you pay your money, you may as well go ahead for a ride in the arena,
I guess
Donnie.
get your money's worth. Now watch this steer like, hey, I know the deal here.
Half the fun down here is listen to these guys name these bulls, and Ramses has these horses. Wow, he can use them, I was just going to say, yeah.
All right, young bull. Oh, Terry Gillett moaning over his friend. He says, you know, if you need mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, you're just going to die. Okay, Jason. Got a good bronc. This horse should circle over to the right. Uh-oh. Whoa, what happened there?
His hat popped off and he popped off. No score for Jason. It looked like he lost the right stirrup.
Let's look at it here from the front. Right foot comes out real quick. He just got jerked loose from his saddle and then scooped up. He used that hat for a steam shovel. Watch this again here. Now, just kind of stands him up in there. Let's check this head action. Right down in there. Well, sandy sheets tonight. Okay, look out, Byron.
Threw a little bird up into the front row there, I believe, Donnie. Byron
That
Walker.
doesn't happen often.
No. Not hardly at all.
Another
here
shot
in
here.
Mesquite.
Let's look and see. You see Byron, he's out of the picture. Look at the inside horn. Slips in behind him. He says, oh, sugar. Another look. Now here. Now watch this inside horn. The steer sets on him, slides back, and, oh, sugar. Hey.
Yeah. Charlotte Bollinger coming in from Stephenville, Texas.
Stephenville, Texas. Hey, beautiful turn. It's a little short, though, Charlotte. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, now we got to take him back to his paces. Edge a little closer. Okay. Well, we know we're not going to win anything. A little horse training here, but how embarrassing would that be?
This is William Akins from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, William, he doesn't travel too far. He just comes here, ropes on the weekend, reach out there, rope the calf, step down. Okay, now get down. William, get up. Get up, William. You and the guy, you got to get the calf up. He doesn't have to get you up. Wrong side, William. William. Okay, now wait a minute. Are you giving up? No.
On Tommy T, this is Dale Hirschman.
This horse can be really hard to ride. Real strong, takes a run. Now, Tommy, he's in trouble there. Ooh. Horse turns back. Uh-oh. Look out, Tommy. Run, run. This could
Not
be
only the bulls you have to watch out for here, Donnie. It's the horses sometimes, too. No score for Dale.
I'd like to watch that back a little bit. Pro rodeo judge Randy Majors. He's had his share of ups and downs. We watch this back, and here's a run. His foot's bouncing a little bit. Now, hand's gonna come out. I want to watch the chase scene here. Okay, look out, look out. Oh no, get out of the way, Pete. He says I gotta run.
Ran right into his horse. Taylor Webb from Pilot Point, Texas.
All right, the little guy been consistent winner around here. Slide him around. Okay, now how about the hat? Come on now, Taylor. Now put that back on. Well, it's tough all over.
Still fits.
Okay, let's watch how you buy you a new Resistol Unexpected. There's the hat. It rides as good as most bull riders. Stayed right on. Now watch. Good job, Taylor. Nice shot. Okay. Taylor, he's trying to sell it now. It was a borrowed hat. How do you get by with that? Taylor said it didn't fit anyway.
Now, it's a long stretch from there to our next event, the saddle bronc riding. Unlike the bareback riding, which was developed in the arena, bronc riding can trace its roots to the ranches of the Old West, and I think you'll see why it's called Rodeo's classic event.
Five-time national finalist. He's 13th in the world in '89, won about $50,000. He's won nearly $400,000. Good bronc rider. Look at this, turn the toes out. There's the setting of the feet over the point of the shoulders. It doesn't get any better than that. Tom Reeves is giving you a bronc riding class and clinic on how you make a wonderful spur ride. I'm going to go out on a limb here. It's going to be a lead change, no question.
He needs to beat 73 points if he wants to pick up first place, and the judges say he does that, Donnie. 75 points for Tom Reeves.
No way the lead can't change here. We had a lot of just nice bronc rides, guys spurring the horses as well as they buck. Now, here's whenever you got a guy that can be an overachiever. Look at the toes, east and west on the spurring. Right there, setting the feet, lift the rein, good body position, chin tuck. That's the way you ride saddle broncs. If you want to learn how to judge one, go from there.
There's a familiar face around Mesquite, Texas. Cody Lambert, good cowboy.
5 till midnight's the horse. Now there's the spur and leg extension that the judges are looking for. 5 till midnight. He's noted as a nice horse to draw because you can make that good spur ride. Easy to ride, doesn't strain you very much. Cody Lambert does what he always does, makes another just good ride.
Now he's trying to beat 67 points and does that easily, Donnie. 75, and you said it earlier, talk about no sweat. Cody looked like he'd do that in his sleep.
Okay, now he starts right quick, coming in front of the judges. Now the horse is not kicking out. He's just good and smooth. He's got a good rhythm. You see him in time with that rein. That all looks really good to that judge standing on the ground. It's a horse from Canada, and I don't know a lot about this horse other than my dad said he's a good one. Look at the career earnings for Dave Appleton. You know, he's probably glad he came from Australia, moved to Texas. Look at here, a little tall in the saddle, David.
Yes, Dave.
Keep it spurring. There's that good spurring stroke. That's what you like. Good Canadian saddle bronc horse that my dad got imported down here. That looks good to me.
Sure did. Nice look. Dave hits the ground running, waves to the crowd. Should be happy with that. Needs to beat 72 points. The judges liked it too, Donnie. 76.
Good score for Dave Appleton. He really had to hustle. You know, now let's watch right here. There's the spur out. Now let's watch the front of that saddle drop away from him. You saw daylight all the way back behind him. Now he's reaching back, getting set, pulling around there.
Well, that looks great right there.
Pretty bronc ride. Can't say any more about that. He's nearly been the season champ. He's only been beat by the Hawkeye, you know, so that isn't bad. But this guy can really spur a saddle bronc. Toes turned out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's where the range should be. Look at this spur ride. Look at here. And now that is a pretty bronc ride.
He's still going at it there. Just keeping the legs moving.
He's just kind of riding along, waiting on the pickup man to come in. Terry Gillett picking up tonight for John Patterson. Steps down. All right. Joe Belcom, he's starting to come back in. Kind of gained a little weight, Joe.
76 points for Joe Belcom. He's in the lead.
But when you win, you can buy more groceries. You know. Okay, there's a good spur out. Great shot. See how he turns his toes out? Rein up, handling his rein, body position. Now he's extending his legs. He's getting them straight. All the way to the front, spurring. That is pretty. That's why he's in the lead. That's the way you want to ride bucking horses. But he's confident, and I'm confident he's going to win first because I don't see Bob Brown, 10-time national final qualifier, making a mistake. Watch this. Watch the horse now. Look at the cowboy straight away. Great camera shot there. Look at here. Oh, wow. Bobby, a little tall to the saddle.
I mean, a couple of times there. Bob, keep on those feet, buddy. What a ride.
To work for the flying dismount there, Dan.
That had a little bit of everything in it. Lonesome doing a little bit of front kicking there in the middle of that ride, Donnie. Trying to beat 65. Should be a breeze. 76 points. Bob Brown.
Wow. Well, that front kicking, what we call that, the little snake stomping. Just kind of rear up and paw there. I want you to watch the spur ride. Now, we'll get a good camera angle here. Look here. Straight on. Okay. Bronc riders, take note. Beautiful. Get those spurs in there. See how he handles that rein? Okay, now, watch her. Bobby just keeps on going. Most guys that cantle up, Bobby doesn't miss a stroke. His foot goes in the saddle, but she's trying to buck him off now. Old Lonesome says, hey, Hooter, I've had you before. Let's see if we can't get you on the ground.
Wow. A good look at Monty Henson. He is on Broken Lance.
I can ride broncs. I brag on him all the time. 3-time champ of the world. Oh, look out, Monty. Stay in the buggy. Go on, reach it, stick him, turn them toes out. Look at here. Now you had to work for it a little bit. How about the flying dismount? I think he just wants a way out. No cheese, just out of the trap. Come on, Jim. Look out. Oh,
Monty. That's not the normal dismount we see from Monty, but it is the normal ride. Right where he needed to be. See what kind of a score, Donnie. 78 points for the Hawkeye.
That looked good.
Yeah.
I even like the dismount. Okay, let's watch this. There's a nice spur out. Oh, now he bucked him completely off. Now look at him turn the toes out. He just gathered those extra points. Whistle blows. Now he's thinking, well, I'm not going to try to jump off. Let's make sure he turns. Now watch this. Oh, this has got to be a great feeling. All right, now he's from Florida originally, Southeastern Circuit champion, 87, 88, and 89. Good cowboy. Guy knows how to ride broncs. This should be good. Okay, look at here.
Woo, that looks good there.
I'm going to be quiet and let you watch him spur this bronc. Holy moly, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty picture-perfect ride. Give him the 80s, boys. Yes,
what a great-looking ride. Mike waves to the audience. It just looks so smooth when it's done right. Here comes the score from the judges, Donnie. 80 points is what they're going to give him. You called it just right, Mike Fletcher. 80.
You bet. on that rein. Lift up on it, kind of pump it, give her head a little bit, spurs out, toes out, forward, body position is absolutely perfect. I want to watch it again. All right, here we go. Attaboy, guys. Good camera work. Look at that mare bump.
Beautiful.
Isn't that fun? Look at old Lonesome. She can just teach her kids, old Lonesome me, and all them to buck just as good as their mom. Boy, oh boy, for good horses.
Eric Totten from Maypearl, Texas on Kid Curry.
All right, it's a good, solid saddle bronc. Eric's really been riding well, making the circuit final. Check the toes out right here. Look like shades of Casey Tibbs. Go on, Eric. Good spur ride.
Good looking ride.
Oop, get on over. That horse jumps and kicks right there. You in a bad spot.
It's a pickup rail there. Let's see the score. 80 points for Eric Totten.
Watch him stroll back. Now I want you to watch him spur this bronc. Look at the toes, setting the feet. That's what the judges look for. All the way up. See how he reaches, straightens that leg out? Wonderful. Attaboy, Eric. Oh, I like that.
Now, each season at Mesquite, in addition to great rides and rough stock events, we also see some outstanding performances in the timed event competition.
Big Dan Cormier from Oakwood, Texas.
All right, this second generation national finals bulldogger. Slide him around and get your big body to work.
Yes, sir, that is how it is done. And look at this time. The crowd loves it. 4 seconds flat for Dan Cormier.
Doesn't get a lot better than that. Daniel showed you why he's been to the national finals. Probably going to go some more.
Let's take another look at it here, Donnie.
Watch this back. Good start, transition. That's his daddy hazing for him. That's just wonderful. That's picture perfect.
This is Dave Brock from Springtown, Texas, getting set to go. He's next in the steer wrestling.
Former world champion calf roper, put it on him,
Wow.
David.
Yes, sir, Dave Brock. Still has lots of good rodeo in 3.9 seconds for Dave.
Just about as fast as I've ever seen. How about your low angle shot here? Now watch David slide him around, put it mash on him and down on the ground. One more time. Let's see him airplane this steer. Perfect start. Flag just right on the horse's chest. Perfect. Right to nose, the timing, the technique. It looks great.
Everything goes right, we may have a lead change, Donnie.
Well, he's been 4-5 before. Quick start, good start. Pull him around. Look at here. I mean, that's what everything went right.
Everything went right, yeah.
I mean, we all know that.
Look at that time, 3 8/10 seconds. Amazing.
See that horse start? The horse does that by itself. You know, the cowboy just cues him a little bit, but the horse is going to do it anyway. Pulls him around.
Wow.
A clean fall. Look, one more. To see that barrier, that horse just pushed it out of the way. It broke simultaneously. Fractions of a second make all the difference in the world. He's a former world champion, 11 times to the finals. You can bet this guy doesn't really care whether this steer's good or bad. He's going to make him a good and a quick catch. And wow, look at here.
Yes,
Hey, they're going to hear about
sir.
him next week. Byron.
Put that thumb in the air, Byron. The crowd, well, 3 8/10 seconds, Donnie.
3.8. I love it. Here's a guy that's selling insurance, just comes over here, a little easy money. Might want to buy
Wow.
a premium yourself, big boy. That was a nice run.
This is Kent McReynolds from Waco, Texas.
He's got more ropes than a mountain climber. Get down there, Kent. Down there quick, in a hurry. Get him down on the ground, bring those back. 1, 2, 3, he done.
Very quickly done, fast hands, and look at the time. 9.6 seconds for Kent McReynolds.
Looking good, Kent, my boy. Right on that barrier. Long throw. Gets it out there. Gets it out of his hand. Down that rope. All right. Lays him down. Just picture perfect. I'll just watch him tie and finish it up. That was in a hurry.
This is Chris Libbert from Argyle, Texas.
Former all-around champ of the world. There's the barrier pull. There's the rope almost. 1, 2. Come on, Chris. You got a good one going. Bring him up. Show him why you're the champ of the world.
Yes, sir. The crowd enjoys it here. Chris Libbert, Look at the time, Donnie. 9 seconds flat for Chris Libbert. Great time.
Wonderful run. Everything worked just right. Slides out of there. Does it perfectly. Doing a little movie acting and everything, but not hurting his roping performance at all. Get another look at this. Watch this. Right on the barrier. Barrier breaks, he ropes him. That's the way you do it. Now, lay him down on the ground, check the tie. You think he's getting old? 1, 2, 3 wraps, the half hitch, and he's done.
This is Johnny Emmons now from Mansfield, Texas.
Been to the national finals once, missed it by 1 slot once. Now he wants to go back. String him up and get to it, Mansfield, Texas.
Yes, sir, very well done. And he was right on the barrier, good run. Look at this time, Donnie, 8.5 seconds.
That's smoking. I mean, that's a smoking run. Reach out there, rope him. Now, it wasn't all that fast to catch. See how fast he got down the rope? Calf wasn't down on the ground. He just switched him around 1, 2, 3 wraps, a half hitch, and man, oh man, for a tie.
This is Jeff Chapman getting set to go. He is from Athens, Texas.
Just 60 miles east of here. Reach out there, come down here and try to get the money in a hurry. Got that calf switched around. 1, 2, he's gonna make a good tie. Quick hands.
He was down that rope in a big hurry. Now take a look at this time for him, Donnie. 8.4 seconds. What a run.
Just about as fast as you can do it behind the barrier now. He's not very big. Just slides down, switches that calf around, and gets him down all in one motion. Watch his hands. I mean, this is slow motion. Look at here, we got Celie Ray Sterling, Colorado. This gal's qualified for 4 national finalists beginning in 1971. She was 3rd last year, and check out this horse. I mean, you talk about a high-powered animal right here.
Beautiful looking run. Oh, there we go. 15.86 seconds for Celie Ray. Now that's the time to beat.
1980 world champion, 9 times to the national finals. She's ridden a lot of horses. Currently 2nd in the world now. See those turns and riding a quarter horse. They got the quick start, make these turns, now blast out of there. And she always rides those good high-dollar horses and just rides them right.
It rides them right. Look at the time, 15.84 for Martha Josie. Great times.
Now that's pretty basic, Dan. I mean, you know, what happens, some of these girls go in there now. She's 12th in the Women's Professional Barrel Racing Association, coming around trying to go back to the national finals, and she wants that horse to work. She's got the presence of mind, and look at that horse drive to the finish line.
Look at it. Look at the time. 15.81 seconds for Deborah Mulholland.
1/10 of a second off of the arena record.
Coming in now, Marcia Stilley from Spring Branch, Texas.
That's down there around the Houston area. Get him turned around that second barrel. Looking real good.
Turn.
Just smooth, really smooth. I like that. Coming in, ground getting a little bit deep, goes for the bat, drives for that extra fast second. Check this out.
Right there, 15.76 for Marcia. Great time.
There are always some great efforts at Mesquite in all of the events. The next one is one of my personal favorites. We call it the It Ain't Over Till It's Over section. As we're about to see in Pro Rodeo, getting the score is only half of the battle.
But it's better because it's on his riding arm. It's not on his free hand to restrict your movement. Now, here we go. Round to the right, into his hand. Okay, come on, spur him with the outside foot. We got a good one going here. Gonna go back the other way. Look out. Ow, stomp. Oh, boy, he's hooked. Get up, Mike. It ain't over till it's over. Get out of there.
Finally gets those feet moving and runs out of there. And Donnie, I still don't know if he stayed on for the 8 seconds.
Well, it's going to be close. The crowd's really cheering. He's got a new hitch in his get along, new shape to his hat. We'll take another look at it here and kind of check it out and wait and see if the judges are talking about it. All right, coming around. Good ride right here. Spurring him. Clinches a little bit. Now the bull jumps the other way. It's going to be close. Oh, boy. Man. But check this out. That bull weighs 2,000 pounds, and when you're living right, things just go your way. Nearly stepped on his hand all over him.
And they are going to give him a score. They're going to find out, Donnie. The judges are figuring that up now while we take one more look. He did stay on for 8 seconds.
Well, it ought to be close to the 80s if they're going to mark him. You know, a lot of times it'll be close and they won't mark him near as high, but now that's what you call getting into your work right there.
Man.
Paying for your raising right there. That's rodeo, right? Jimmy Anderson, Ford Britt doing a miraculous job.
Stepped everywhere but on him. The score, 78 points for Mike Yancey.
He wins all the time. His horse called Shady Pass. Look at here, he's kind of wild. He's wringing his head. Marty's sitting there going, what's he gonna do now? Hang on, Hawkeye. I mean, hey, look out, look out. Uh-oh, get your foot out from under there.
Wow.
Well, even sometimes, you know, that goes to show you that the Cowboys don't get to pick their horses, because nobody's going to pick that horse in their right mind.
That horse did everything but buck straight. 66 points. It's amazing that he stayed on, Don.
You know, if I had money, I wouldn't care about the score. I mean, I got out of this alive. Look here. Okay, up, little tall in the saddle, Hawk. Look out. Now, how would you like to figure out how to try to take a rein on this horse? Now, this is wild and western. Now, it's a little dangerous. Get out from under that horse, Monty. You're too old to be laying down there like that.
Chris Williams on Bell Star.
All right, Chris, he's a young guy trying to learn. Got him some new yellow boots. All right, Chris, hang in there. Wild turns. Keep spurring. Looking real good. Okay. Get them both. Little trick riding there. Now make the pickup, man. You've already rode him. Chris, don't do that. Oh,
Chris.
no. This is Chris now. Come on now. He is hung up in the rigging. Oh, no, pull him back. Look at Jim. He just pulled him back over and picked him up. He said, boy, am I glad this is over.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord, I believe he was saying right there.
Okay, let's watch this again. This is pretty good watching right here. There's a wild buck jump, rare turn back, rigging starting to slip a little bit. Chris notes that things are beginning to go downhill when he sees both boots on the one side. Now, things are really deteriorating right here in the corner. I mean, this is a cheap merry-go-round, but he didn't have to pay a quarter for this. He paid about $50 to get the opportunity. He's lucky. Well, he'll have a good opportunity. You know, he finished 22nd last year. This little bull spins to the right. I don't think he just was out of buck his tail off and buck Philip Fournier off. Round to the right. Good one going. Good one
yes,
going.
Sir, Philip.
Go ahead, Philip. Now, yes, sir. Good bull ride.
Yeah.
Nice ride. Philip Fournier, the grave digger. Look out, Phil. Wow. Boy. Punched him around a little bit. Undid his shirt for him. He said, okay, don't worry, Mom. Keep kid in the seat. I'm all right. We're going to get a check. What do they say?
84 the score to beat, and Philip 77 points. There's Philip. Let's take a look at the ride, Donnie.
Okay, now down a little bit lower. Round to the right. Good turn. Nice turn. Keep pumping. This is a good bull ride. Could have been a few more points. Nice ride, Philip. Now let's watch the get off. Okay, a little slow. Watch this. Whack. Just hits him. Look at Ron Craver. Take the bull by the horns. That's rodeo right there. It doesn't get any better than that. Now watch Philip. Watch him step down. The bull stumbled. He didn't kick. That messed Philip up a little bit. But you don't cry over spilled milk. You get up and run. I really like this horse. He is a action cat son of a gun. I mean, really jumps and kicks, bobs his head. Big and strong. Look here. Okay, Hadley stood up in the stirrup. Now move your feet. Keep rolling. They turn back to the left. The horse always goes. Look out, Hadley. Ow. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Hadley. Yeah, that's your hat laying right there. He kind of walking off a little crooked, but he made a heck of a ride that time on Rimrock. 71 points. He's the new leader, Donnie.
Woo. Let's watch his horse break and blow here.
He ducked that
Go on,
head.
Hadley, out up, boy. Hadley's really starting to ride good. This horse normally just circles on to the right. Hadley, no, watch his head.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah.
Man, that was a 1 point. You know, should we score that a 9.99?
One more look.
Ah, boy, howdy. That's hard on them $50 straw hats. horse a little slow, and he's real strong. John Brockway, two-time Mesquite season champ. Look at his spurring style.
Go, John.
Then that looked nice. Pull him back there. Keeps. Oh, his hand just popped out of the rigging, and a pretty solid little landing for old Johnny Brockway.
Sure was, and I think that hand blew out of there, Donnie, about 7. No, he made it the whole way, 69 points. Boy, it was right.
It was close.
Right on
You know,
the buzzer.
and that happens sometimes if they think, well, did he actually have it in there? Because it's tough to see hand and ear coordination. Hear the horn, see the hand pop out. It does it really quick, and subconsciously, they may take some points away by giving him the score.
Take one more look. Boy, it just shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
right on your posterior. That is mighty solid and a one-pointer, I might add. Now he's slapping that bull, trying to make him stand up, not do it. The bull's going, what's this guy doing? All right, down the arena a little bit, Dan.
Can't get him to turn around, which is what he'd like to do.
Away from his hand, look out, he's hugging the rope. He's hugging, look at him stepping on his leg. Now he's back up on his feet. Where's that kid? Shoot that bull, little.
And Steve takes off running. I'm surprised he can, Donnie. He took a couple of very good shots in the leg that time. Able to get out. The crowd gives him a good hand here, and he waits for a score. He did stay on for 8 seconds. 66 points for Steve.
Well, he stayed on, got the score. You see the pretty good body position. He started out down a little too low, but now he starts kind of sloshing as that bull rock and rolls to one side, thinking about turning back, just not going to do it for him. But then he loses control with his feet. Now watch this. Okay, when you're moving, that's why I say always keep moving and get to your feet whenever I'm having a ride in school. Get on your feet, then you can do something. You can have a little protection.
This is Charles Swallow on shotgun.
Real good saddle bronc. Going to go to the national finals. All right, Charlie riding well. Look here. Oh, boy, look at here.
Looks
Damn good. Spur ride, jump, kick, spur.
Yes.
Okay. Making the pickup, man. Uh-oh. Don't let go of that rein now, Charlie. You're in trouble now.
It's like a
Oh,
tug.
my. Look
Whoa.
out. He's lost the rein. Oh, wow.
Man, was that close. Yeah, your hat's all right, Charles.
He's okay.
Good heavens, 79 points. A matter of inches, Donnie.
Oh, boy. I'm telling you, good bronc ride. Jump and kick, reach out there and spur this saddle bronc. Everything's looking real good. Now, this horse just kind of slows up. You see, John grabbed that rein and went to the other side, and then watch his horse rear up. Now, he's trying to hold on to that rein, saying, don't take it away from me. I got nothing left to hold. Look, Mom, no hands. Oh, no. Ouch.
Let's take another angle at that, Donnie. Watch how close he comes.
Watch this.
Oh, man.
I mean, when you're living right, it's wonderful.
So are we, Brian. Let's see how it goes on Fox.
Okay, now he lives up there in Kersey, Colorado. That's where Bruce Ford lives. So you know he knows how to ride. Fox coming around to the left. Brian's making a good ride. Whipped him out of shape right around the corner, but he just went, whoa, boy, right back there. I don't know, did he make it?
Yeah, I think he did.
That's
But
what you call a hitch and you get along.
oh, look at the grimace on his face. 71 points for Brian Evans, and he earned every point of that.
Well, he took a pretty good beating. He could have won the bareback riding without a couple of little glitches. Lucky he made the whistle. This is good there. Now, watch his feet right here.
Whoa.
Nearly bucked him off. Okay, but he just goes right back and just blows him out. But now that's why he had the hitch and his get-along. Let's watch this landing again. Now, if this won't make you go hunt you some Doan's pills, they won't nothing send you out to the store. Now, watch this. Ooch. Okay.
Yes, sir. Where's it hurt? Right there.
And Kevin hadn't had the best of seasons this year. His best score has been a 60. This horse, big and strong.
High kicking horse.
Jump, kick, good, bucking horse. Coming around, Kevin's trying to spur. Looking pretty good. He's into his hand. He's hung up. He's hung up. Yeah, I don't know how you hang up into your hand. That'll cost him $100 for hanging up into his hand. Kevin just says, you know, what else can go wrong? You know, if a cowboy's in there too tight, he gets a 66 score. You know, you can get fined from the home office for having undue advantage by having your hand in so tight it won't come off. Now, you hang up if you go away from your hand. is we'll watch the end of this. He's going to come off into his hand, and your hand should just come right out. If it doesn't come right out in the opinion of the judges, that's going to cost you. And he's not just hung just a little bit. He's hung up a lot. Pete Gay slows down, says, well, you know, you're on your own, Kevin. You put it in there that tight. See another shot of this. Whistle blows. Now, put your hand out. Let's see if he opens it. A lot of time that's a panic factor. It is open. It's just stuck in there, trying to get it out. That was an expensive trip, and it wasn't a lot of fun at that.
This is Darrell Baker on deliverance.
Good bull, Darrell. He's been riding pretty well. This bull's a little bit flat. Okay, look here. Go on, Darrell. Stay in the middle. In good control. Looking real good. Bull slowed up just a little bit. Darrell spurred him. Find a safe spot to get down. Ow. Boy, oh boy. That's just running out of air right there. Just out of air. Watch this back to score to make him feel a little better. Coming around, looking real good. Now this bull, he slows down. 82 points is going to make him get a breath of fresh air. Now, watch this. This gets kicked up in the air and he didn't even bounce. I mean, he stuck to the ground.
As you've seen, there's something for everybody at Mesquite Championship Rodeo. From bull riding, barrel racing, steers, calves, and bucking horses, there's always some outstanding performances. And I know if you like this tape, you'll love my worst wrecks at Mesquite Rodeo 1990. It has all the spills and crashes that make rodeo so exciting to watch, and here's how to order your copy.
Order Don Gay's 1990 Worst Wrecks at Mesquite Rodeo now. It has almost 1 full hour of rodeo excitement. Send a check or money order for $29.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Mesquite Rodeo Tapes, 1818 Rodeo Drive, Mesquite, Texas, 75149. Or call 1-800-331-1000 for Visa or MasterCard orders. Please specify 1990 Worst Wrecks. Sorry, no CODs.
Hey, before I go, just a reminder, if you missed order my 1988 or 1989 Worst Wrecks or Best Rides home video, they are still available. Each tape has my picks for that year or so. All are different, but each one is full of Mesquite Rodeo action. There's a Best Rides and a Worst Wrecks from each year, 1988 and 1989. Each tape is $29.95 plus $3 each for shipping and handling. Use the address or phone number we showed you a minute ago, and be sure to specify Worst Wrecks or Best Rides and the year you want. And if you ordered all 4 of these tapes at one time, the price is $115, and I'll pay the shipping and handling. Now, thanks again for ordering this tape. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're ever in our area, come by and see a rodeo in person, and happy trails.